Live from Joe Robbie Stadium, we're in Miami. The National Football League is on the air this afternoon. The Miami Dolphins meet the Buffalo Bills. Good afternoon, everyone. Jim Mandich, and a spectacular day for football here. The last time we were in this building, Joe Robbie Stadium, at halftime, the Dolphins were sitting on a 4-3 lead against the Indianapolis Colts. They were in complete command. People were talking about the Miami Dolphins in terms of Super Bowls and undefeated seasons. Well, things unraveled after that. The Dolphins, right now, 3 straight losses, and halftime at the Colts game seems like so long ago. It would be...
The Dolphins and Bills in this late kickoff on a Sunday afternoon. Dolphins at 4-3 and the Bills at 5-2. So the Dolphins trying to move back into a tie for first place in the division, right?
And, man, I saw some emotionally charged players come out on this field for the Miami Dolphins. That makes you feel good. But what really makes you feel good is the commanding presence of number 13 out there, Dan Marino, and I think he will give this team a huge lift today.
Game, if you couldn't add any more drama to this one, Jim, it's all there.
It is all there, and we just got a good glimpse of Bryce Paup, who has been a terrific acquisition for the Buffalo Bills, second in the league with 7 sacks. We're going to focus a lot today on that matchup. The Dolphins right tackle, the rookie Billy Milner, going against Bryce Paup, one of the most intense, one of the toughest, one of the best sackers in the NFL.
Also, some other injury problems, of course. We talked about Thurman Thomas and Andre Reed, but also on the offensive line, they're starting right tackle Glenn Parker, who has not played in the last couple of games with a knee problem. Will not start in this game, but he will dress.
Miami wins the toss.
All right, so the Dolphins will get the ball first to start this game. They'll be traveling right to left here in the first quarter of the game at Joe Robbie. That means a Dolphin offense out there. On the offensive line, Tim Ruddy is the starting center. Second-year man out of Notre Dame. Keith Sims in his 6th year out of Iowa State at one guard. And Chris Gray in his 3rd season out of Auburn at the other guard. Richmond Webb, the 5-time Pro Bowler, starts at left offensive tackle. And at right offensive tackle, one of the keys to the game. It'll be the rookie first-round draft pick out of the University of Houston, Billy Milner, 6'5" and 293 pounds in place of Ron Heller, who had knee surgery. The tight end starting off, it will be Ronnie Williams, the 3rd-year man out of Oklahoma State, but we'll keep an eye on Eric Green. He is in pads, and we'll see if he gets in there. Wide receivers starting it off, Irving Pryor in his 12th year out of Nebraska, and O.J. McDuffie in his 3rd season out of Penn State. And in the backfield, Keith Byers in his 10th year out of Ohio State starts it off at fullback, and it'll be Bernie Parmalee, the 4-year man out of Ball State, starting at the running back position. And Dan Marino, 8-time Pro Bowler, on course to set every passing record in his 13th season out of the University of Pittsburgh, will give it a go at quarterback in this game. Starting lineup for the Bills on defense, Ted Washington, Bruce Smith, and Phil Hansen on the defensive line. Cornelius Brennett, Marlo Perry, the inside backers. Sam Rogers, Bryce Paup on the outside. Christie approaches, gets the foot in, and we're underway. And he blasts one 9 yards deep in the end zone to McDuffie. He won't bring it out, and the Dolphins will have it 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. 3rd down and 10 to go, and the Dolphins this season have not been real effective at the 3rd and long situation. Marino shifting into the shotgun. He's got the 4 wide receivers, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. 4-man rush. Back to pass. Marino dumps over the middle, complete to McDuffie. He's at the 25. He's out to the 30. He's got the first down at the 31 with Cornelius Bennett hanging on to make the tackle.
Bill, let me tell you what makes that play. It's Marino. Marino steps up in the pocket, and if there's been anything missing over the last couple of weeks, it's that 6th sense in the pocket. Marino feels the quick outside pressure coming from the Bills' pass rush, steps up in the pocket, locates, precisely delivers the football to O.J. McDuffie, and O.J. gets it done after the catch.
2nd down and 10 to go after the incompletion. We're just underway at Joe Robbie Stadium. 12-14 to go first quarter and no score in the game. Dolphins with a first offensive possession. Marino on 2nd down is back. 4-man rush by Buffalo. Dan throws, completes it out to the 40-yard line. Bernie Parmalee tossed out of bounds by Monty Brown. And that will be a little bit shy of the 1st down. 3rd down and short. And the handoff straight up the middle to Keith Byers, and he's got the first down out to the 43-yard line. Bryce Popp makes the tackle. Dolphins, little bit of trickery there, and the fullback dive gets him the first down. First down and 10 for the Dolphins. 2 straight first downs now. Parmalee goes out of the backfield and splits to the left side. Look at Bryce Popp is on him, Jim.
Yes, and I like that exchange.
Yep.
Flex him out, take Bryce Popp out of
Marino,
everything.
he's throwing for Parmalee. Bernie makes the catch at the 35, and he's down to the 31-yard line. Henry Jones made the tackle. First down, Dolphins.
That was a brilliant throw and a monster catch by Bernie Parmalee. The Dolphins see the mismatch, Parmalee on Bryce Popp, and they go right at it.
26-yard completion from Marino to Parmalee, and a first down for the Dolphins at the 31 of Buffalo. Yeah, nice catch by Bernie Parmalee.
And
third down, 8 to go. The extra wideouts come in. Randall Hill comes into the game. And it'll be a third down and long. Here is the shotgun. Marino takes the snap from Ruddy. Looking, good protection. He throws down the middle. Open is Gary Clark at the 10. Taken down there, but a first down for the Dolphins. Greg Evans makes the tackle in the secondary. The Dolphins now with a little more room to operate. You look at it optimistically that way. Here's the shotgun of the 4 wideouts here at the 14-yard line of Buffalo. Dan throws underneath to the left side, complete to Fryer. Tried to get away, but could not as Henry Jones got him out of bounds at the 7-yard line. So it'll be a fourth down. They'll mark it at the 6 of Buffalo, and here comes Pete Stoyanovich.
well, you're going to see an 8-minute drive, a lot of plays, a lot of precision on offense, and it's awfully frustrating to get it all the way down to the 5-yard line and send your place kicker out there for a 3-point try.
It's be a 24-yard field goal by Pete Stoyanovich. He'll line it up on the left hash mark. Stoyanovich 15 out of 20 in his field goal attempts this season. 3 for 3 last week. Snap is down. Field goal attempt is up, and it is good. Pete Stoyanovich puts the Dolphins on top with 7:25 to go. In the first quarter of the game here at Joe Robbie Stadium, it's 3-0. Dolphins leading the Bills. Jim Kelly will bring out the Buffalo offense. Kent Hull is his center, in 9th year out of Mississippi State. His guards, Jerry Ostrowski and Reuben Brown. Brown is their first-round draft pick out of Pitt. The tackles will be John Fina, former first-round pick out of Arizona, and Corey Lucci from South Carolina. And in the backfield, it'll be Derek Holmes and Carwell Gardner to start it off. So the Bills pick up their second consecutive first down. And they're into Dolphin territory for the first time at the 47. Kelly under center. Takes the snap. Pumps once. Now throws down the middle. Complete to Lonnie Johnson at the 35. He's down to the 32-yard line, where he is wrestled down by Michael Stewart and Gene Atkins. That's another Buffalo first down.
Have we had a quick first quarter or what?
Boy, I'll say. 2
big drives, one by the Dolphins, one by the Bills, and we're into the second quarter.
That'll do it. Time has run out here in the first quarter at Joe Robbie Stadium. Yeah, really flying by. But Dolphins hanging on to a 3-point lead. We go into the second quarter with the Bills with a third down and 6 to go at the Dolphin 15-yard line. And 10th play of this drive for Buffalo. Holmes is back in there. 2 wideouts left, 1 to the right side, and Kelly goes under center. Third down play at the Dolphin 15. Back to passes. Jim Kelly loops one down the middle, incomplete. Was intended for Steve Tasker, and Frankie Smith was on the coverage that time. Fourth down, and here comes Steve Christie to try to tie this one up.
Frankie Smith was all over Tasker that time, and there was good pressure in the face of Jim Kelly. Good defensive stop by the Dolphin defense. Now, this guy Christie, I saw him go wacko a couple of weeks ago on a Monday night. I never saw a kicker struggle like Christie did in Cleveland on that Monday night game.
Steve Christie, 15 out of 19 in field goals, and this is a 33-yarder. It is up, and it is good. So Steve Christie ties it up at 3 with 14:52 to go in the second quarter at Joe Robbie Stadium. First down for the Dolphins at their own 31-yard line. Play action. Marino going to go right up top again. Pressure's on, and they get him. Ted Washington got him at the 20-yard line. Second down, shotgun formation, the 4 wide receivers. Terry Kirby is also into the game. Now McDuffie goes in motion from right to left. Marino takes the snap. He's looking under pressure. They get him again. Bryce Popp, the first man there this time. Phil Hansen got there quickly thereafter. And second straight sack for the Buffalo Bills.
the Bills have taken over defensively. They've been having their way with this Dolphin defense on this series, this Dolphin offense.
So the Dolphins are going to have to punt from deep in their own territory. And just moments ago, this crowd was going absolutely crazy, and now you hear the boos coming down.
That's going to happen when you go backwards about 25 yards in a position. That was a futile attempt at moving the football.
John Kidd will punt from his own goal line, and Jeff Burris has set up his own 44-yard line waiting for the punt. Here is the snap to Kidd. Gets it away. Nice high spiraling kick. Another good one. Burris drifting back to his own 36, returning up the right side of the 40, the 45, the 50, and taken down by Bernie Parmalee at the Miami 49-yard line. So the Bills will get a chance to start it off in Dolphin territory after a 52-yard punt by John Kidd. 11:19 to go until halftime. We're tied at 3, but the Bills in prime position here as they started off in Miami territory after the punt and return by Burris.
Here's where the Dolphin defense, they need to bow up themselves. Boy, I see Don Shula in front of his offensive line, Monty Clark, the entire coaching staff saying, hey, fellas, get your act together.
Second down play. Wideouts each way. Kelly now again changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Offset eye in the backfield. Takes the snap from center. Hands it off to Derek Holmes. He's hit in the backfield, but spins away. Is now hit again. Brian Cox takes him down at the 45-yard line. Marco Coleman was the first guy in there, and then Brian Cox came in and finished him off. Third down and 16 to go.
Both defenses awfully tough today.
And the Bills have been absolutely terrible in this situation. Third and long. Shotgun formation. Kelly takes the snap. He's looking. Dumps over the middle, complete to Holmes. He's at the 50 and down to the 46-yard line. Terrell Buckley takes him down there well shy of the first down. And the Bills are going to have to punt it away. So a nice stop by the Dolphin defense.
Yes, it was, Bill. A lot of intensity there. Guys flying around to the football.
9 minutes and 11 seconds to go until halftime, and the Dolphins and Bills are tied at 3, dominated by the defenses of both of these clubs, but each team has also had a long drive. First and 10, Dolphins from their own 14. Marino starts it off under center. Byers goes to the left side wing. So Parmalee by himself in the backfield now. Byers in motion right. Short drop by Dan. He throws on the slant. It's complete out to the 25-yard line. Irving Fryer hauled it in, and Thomas Smith made the tackle. That's close to a Dolphin first down. Second down and 5 to go. Some motion from the tight end, Ronnie Williams. He now resets on the left side. Hand off to Parmalee, taking it up the middle. Cuts to the left. He's trying to get around the corner. He's to the 35, the 40. He's to the 45 and bumped out of bounds by Kurt Schultz at the 46-yard line. And that brings on a third down and 11, and the Buffalo Bills love these situations. Of course, they've got a new defensive coordinator this year also, Wade Phillips, in his first year with the Bills staff.
He believes in aggressively getting up the field with your defensive linemen.
Shotgun, 4 wide receivers now. Marino takes the snap from center, has time, fires down the middle, complete to O.J. McDuffie at the 30-yard line. Taken down at the 29 by Henry Jones. First down, Miami.
Oh, my goodness, what a thunderbolt. Danny throws in there to O.J. Good job, pass protection. Marino reads it perfectly, stands in there, steps up. And O.J. right over the middle of the field beats Henry Jones for a huge gain.
O.J. McDuffie came into this game with 26 catches. And he is really starting to come on. First and 10, Dolphins. 29-yard line of Buffalo. Mark Pike hurrying to get off of the field. They had too many men out there. On first down, Marino under center takes the snap. He's going to throw. Quick dump off to Kirby at the 25. He's down to the 20 and out of bounds on the right side of the 19-yard line. Third down the situation, and 7 to go for the Dolphins from the 16-yard line of Buffalo. Shotgun formation now. 4 wide receivers. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Terry Kirby in the backfield with Marino. 4-man rush by Buffalo. Dan throws underneath, complete to McDuffie, but Dan takes a solid shot from Jeff Burris at the 15-yard line. So that'll end up way shy of the first down, and the Dolphins are going to have to settle for another 3-pointer.
Again, a lot of work, a lot of good plays to go the length of the field and not being able to punch it over in close for a touchdown. Burris was terrific on coverage that time on O.J. McDuffie.
Pete Stoyanovich, who has a 24-yard field goal, will attempt a 33-yarder now from the right hash mark. John Kidd will put it down there. The snap is down. Field goal attempt is up. Has the distance. It is good. So the Dolphins go back ahead again. It's 6-3 with 3:15 remaining in the first half of this game at Joe Robbie Stadium. Dolphins back in front of the Bills, and we'll be back after this on the Miami Dolphins Football Network. But the story of this game has been the Dolphin defense. Jim, the Bills have had 4 possessions here in the first half. 3 of those have been 3 and outs, and they had one 11-play drive that resulted in the field goal.
Dolphins really have answered the bell here defensively today. A lot of pressure on Kelly, shutting down the passing game, and you must concede this. Buffalo doesn't have the weaponry they generally have without Andre Reed and without Thurman Thomas.
So that is the final play of the first half here at Joe Robbie Stadium, and it is another tight one we've got going here. The Dolphin defense is cooking. The offense yet to get into the end zone. We're at the end of the first half with a score. The Dolphins 6 and the Buffalo Bills 3. Buffalo Bills have had a lot of success down here at Joe Robbie Stadium, and despite the fact that they were outgained by a big margin, and the Dolphins had the ball about twice as long as the Bills, they are still only 3 points out of this game, and they will get the ball to start off the second half here at Joe Robbie Stadium. First down and 10. Derek Holmes, the lone setback. Ball is just inside Miami territory. Quick drop and a quick pass by Kelly, complete to Tasker. He's at the 40 and breaks a couple of tackles and gets down to the 37-yard line. A gain of 13 yards and a first down for the Bills at the Miami 37.
You tell me what happens to this Miami Dolphin team when they go into the locker room at halftime. Do they put some kind of enfeebling drug in the Gatorade or something?
You got me. But the Bills are driving. Wideouts each way again, 2 tight ends. The Holmes in the backfield, play action. Kelly looking to throw, fires down the middle. It's complete to Copeland at the 20-yard line. And he's taken down right there by Michael Stewart. That's another Buffalo first down. And it'll be a 3rd down and a long 3 to go for a first down. As the Bills now try to do some power running. Let's see what they come up with here. Jim Kelly on this drive. He struggled in the first half, but in this drive, 6 out of 7 passing for 65 yards. That almost equaled their whole offensive output in the first half. Holmes and Gardner in the backfield. Wideouts each way. 3rd down. Kelly straight back to pass. He's looking. Steps up in the pocket. Has time. He's hit. And he fouls the ball. The ball is kicked down to the 7-yard line. And then it is thrown out of bounds.
Fall on the ball.
Oh, my goodness. John Fina, the offensive tackle, kicked the ball accidentally down to the 10. Then they scrambled for it. One of the Dolphins tried to pick it up and accidentally jumbled it out of bounds.
Incomplete pass, Bill? I think they are.
An incomplete pass. Oh, my goodness.
Well, nonetheless, it is called an incomplete pass. Looked like Kelly, I guess that arm is going forward. He was hit from behind. Nonetheless, that's a good defensive stop by the Dolphins.
And a field goal attempt of 32 yards by Steve Christie from the right hash mark. Snap is down. The field goal attempt is up. It is right through there. In the first half of this game, Buffalo at 70 yards total offense. They just ripped off 76 yards in their first drive of the 3rd quarter. 12 plays, used over 6 minutes off the clock. Christie has a teed at the 30, gets the foot into the ball. This one won't get to the end zone. High spinner goes down to Randall Hill at the 6-yard line. He's out to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, leaping out to the 27-yard line where he is smacked by Tim Tyndale. 3rd down and 10 the situation now. Last 2 plays, the Bills have brought a linebacker on the blitz. Let's see what they do here. 4 wideouts, shotgun formation. Terry Kirby into the game. 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left side. Ruddy delivers the ball to Marino. Dan has some time. Steps up in the pocket. Fires down the middle. It's complete to Terry Kirby at the 25. He's down to the 20-yard line. That was a heat seeker down the middle.
That was a missile. I mean, a stream of smoke was coming off that when you saw that one setting up. Both safeties split. You saw Kirby release out of the backfield. He did a little stutter step on Cornelius Bennett, and he broke to the middle of the field. And Marino just sends in a streamer.
Gigantic 3rd down conversion, and the Dolphins have a 1st and 10 just outside the 20-yard line of the Bills. 5:15 to go, 3rd quarter. We're tied at 6, and the Dolphins threatening. Both wideouts left, straight I formation in the backfield. Marino hands off to Parmalee, following Byers right. He's to the 15, the 5, and he's out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Yes!
Touchdown Dolphins. He got into the end zone.
All right, Bernie Parmalee.
That hole was cracking open off the right side, and Parmalee speeds into the end zone for the touchdown.
And Bernie Parmalee, he saw that orange pylon. He laid it out there on about the 5-yard line, extended himself and the football. And the Dolphins get the near impossible in this game, and that's a touchdown.
And the Dolphins get the first touchdown of this game with 5:03 to go in the third quarter. And it is now 13-6. The Dolphins leading the Buffalo Bills. Bernie Parmalee, 12 carries, 59 yards, and a touchdown. And that touchdown run officially 21 yards. Pete Stoyanovich will tee it up and kick it away to Yonel Jourdain, and Tim Tyndale lined up inside the 5-yard line.
Kick coverage important here, Bill. I think you want to make it a long field for Jim Kelly in this offense to drive.
Stoyanovich approaches, gets the foot in, high, spinning kick, goes down to Jourdain at the 8-yard line, returning up the right side. He's to the 15, to the 20, and taken down to the 23-yard line, and a flag thrown in. Pat Johnson made the tackle on special teams, but a flag came all the way from the near sideline. What do we got? Well, they're going to give him a long field here. The penalty will drive him way back.
These Dolphin fans have been waiting for a long time to shout about something. You're going to really feel the intensity of this building.
Illegal block on the return. Number 35 receiving team. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 10. Kelly's going to be sacked.
Yeah.
Went back to pass, and Marco Coleman tripped him up at the 3-yard line.
Marco Coleman just burst through from his defensive end position. Kelly looked right. He was trying to find another receiver, but Marco takes him down. What effort by Marco Coleman. I mean, he flips Fina out of the way. He beats Reuben Brown, charges right through. That is terrific football.
And Fina had him in a headlock. And Marco Coleman still got there. 2nd down, 16 to go. Carwell Gardner, the lone setback. 3 wide receivers. Kelly under center. He's going to throw out of the end zone. He's back. He's under pressure. He throws. It's incomplete. Gone for Russell Copeland at the 18-yard line. Troy Vincent over there on the coverage. And it'll be a 3rd down and 16 to go.
Big play in this game. You need to stop here.
Frankie Smith, Terrell Buckley, and Louis Oliver in. Shotgun. Kelly in the end zone. Looking to fire. Throws to the right sideline. Incomplete. Might have been deflected over there by Troy Vincent, and Russell Copeland couldn't hang on to the ball.
Troy Vincent owns Russell Copeland. He owns him today. He stepped right in front and batted that one away. A huge defensive series for Miami.
This will be the final play coming up in the 3rd quarter. Barring an incomplete pass. And the Dolphins with a 2nd down. Fryer and McDuffie are the wideouts. They're both wide to the right side. Split set in the backfield with Parmalee and Byers. And on 2nd down, Marino under center. Straight back to pass. Blitz is on. Dumps it off to the right side. It's complete to Parmalee. He's at midfield and down to the 46-yard line of Buffalo, where Cornelius Bennett gets him down and out of bounds. 1st down for the Dolphins. And we go into the final 15 with the Dolphins leading the Bills 13-6. 4th quarter getting underway with the Dolphins with a 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 46-yard line. Dolphins going right to left here in the final quarter of the game. 13-6, Miami lead. Here's the handoff to Parmalee to the left side on 1st down. He's down to the 40 and down to the 35-yard line, where Thomas Smith took him off his feet and made the tackle. That's a gain of 11 and a 1st down for the Dolphins.
I guess you're looking at about a... What are you looking at field goal-wise right here? Just under 50?
This would be about a 50-yarder if they took it from here.
Here's where the Bills will blitz, and Marino's got to be careful not to take a sack.
Shotgun, 4 wideouts. McDuffie starts motion to the left side. 4-man, 5-man rush. Here's the throw. It's complete to Irving Fryer at the 20-yard line. He's going left. He's to the 15-yard line before he's taken down by Greg Evans. 1st down for the Dolphins.
That was extraordinary by Irving Fryer. That catch, I have no idea how he made it. He took it away, maintained his balance. Marino rifles it in there. What a big play by Irving Fryer.
17-yard gain for the Dolphins, and they're down to the 15-yard line of Buffalo. Robert Wilson is into the game at fullback now. He and Terry Kirby in an offset eye in the backfield. Wide outs each way. First down for the Dolphins. Hand off to Kirby going off the right side. Cuts inside and he's down to the 11-yard line. And it was Marlo Perry who made the tackle on him there after a gain of 4. Second down, 6 to go for a first down, 11 to go for a touchdown now.
Offensive line has taken control in the second half. It's been impressive, their work against the Bills front seven.
Yeah. Robert Wilson stays in there. He and Kirby in the backfield. Dan Marino, 20 of 35 passing, 232 yards. Second down play. Marino, the quick pitch going back to Kirby, following Wilson around the left side. He's to the 5. He dives. He's in.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
That was a long jump of about 15 feet into the end zone for Terry Kirby.
I'll tell you, the Bulgarian judge just gave Terry Kirby a 10. That was magnificent.
Terry Kirby, an 11-yard touchdown run, and he dove in the final 5 yards, and the Dolphins get into the end zone.
Big play, big drive by the Dolphins.
So the Dolphins take a 20-6 lead on the Bills with 11:35 to go in the game. And Buffalo will take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line. Quick pass to the outside, dropped by his tight end, Lonnie Johnson. Same setup again with the 3 wideouts in the shotgun. Kelly waiting for the snap from Kent Hull. Takes the snap. He's looking. He's under some pressure. Throws to the near side. And it is complete to the 36-yard line. Big crowd around Bill Brooks, but he made the catch.
I have no idea how he caught that ball.
3rd down and 5 to go after that completion, as the officials saw it. Here's the shotgun and the blitz. Kelly looking. Throws down the middle. Incomplete. Threw it behind his receiver at the 40-yard line, and again ends up flat on his back. There was a lot of pressure.
How about the courage of Tom Olivedani to come with that whole blitz package? I think
now we've got a little brawl going on.
Yeah, and now we got number 51 involved. Boy, Kelly has been beat up today. Yeah. He goes down again that time.
They will go for it. 5:21 remaining in the game, and the Dolphins leading 20-6. Shotgun, 3 wide receivers. Kelly shouts the instructions. He's back. He throws to the near side.
He didn't
complete,
make it.
But he's not going to get there. Steve Tasker made the catch.
He didn't make it.
Yeah, wrapped up right away at the 39-yard line, and the Dolphins will take over on down. Gary Clark into the game. He and Fryer split wide right. Straight eye formation in the backfield. They go with Wilson and Terry Kirby. Marino under center on 1st down. They'll use a lot of time, as much as they can. The handoff to Kirby going left side. He's to the 35, the 30, the 25. Straight arms a man and is out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Kurt Schultz got him out of bounds.
The Dolphins' ability to successfully run the football in this second half has made all the difference. Keith Sims, good job. Ronnie Williams, good job. Outstanding job of reading the defense and busting it up inside by Terry Kirby.
1st and 10 for the Dolphins, just outside the 20-yard line of Buffalo. Keith Sims has gone all the way in this game. Of course, he's been battling that turf toe injury, but he has gone all the way in this one. Terry Kirby now, 8 carries for 45 yards. So the Dolphins closing in on 140 rushing yards. Hand off to Kirby again around the right side, and he's down to the 15-yard line this time. A gain of 5 on the play. Sam Rogers makes the stop from his outside backer position. And the clock running with 4:27 remaining in the game.
What a huge win this is going to be for Miami.
Yep.
This really was turning point for them. And they responded like you wanted a team to respond. They knew the urgency, the importance of this game. And they played the game with a fire that has been missing.
Yep. Pete Stoyanovich will line up a 23-yard field goal from the left hash mark, and he has hit his last 6. And if he makes this one, it will be his second 3 field goal game in a row. John Kidd will put it down at the 13-yard line. The snap is down. Field goal attempt is up and good. Pete Stoyanovich makes it 3 for 3 for the second game in a row. And he has made his last 7 field goals, and the Dolphins extend their lead over the Bills to 23-6 with 1:56 remaining in the game. And the Dolphins will kick it back to the Buffalo offense one more time. The running game in the second half, you talked about it, Jim. Just took over the game. Bruce Smith disappeared. Anytime you can stay out of those long passing situations against Buffalo, you got the upper hand.
The drive where Bernie Pomeroy scored right after the half, the Dolphins' first possession, I thought that was an impressive put together. Marino made some key third down takeaways, but the intensity and the energy to running the football by both Bernie Pomeroy and Terry Kirby was impressive.
Fourth down play. 12 seconds remain. And Todd Collins will take the snap from center. Dolphins coming after him. Flush him out again. He's rolling to the right side, looking, still looking. Now launches one downfield toward the end zone. The ball is tipped, and it is incomplete. Tony Klein, the tight end, had a shot at that ball, and that'll take it down to the final gun. What a victory for the Miami Dolphins. A much-needed win. And on top of that, against their arch-rival Buffalo Bills, who they have not been able to beat here at Joe Robbie Stadium. But they do it this time. Final score, the Dolphins over the Bills, 23-6.